Well, what we're doing now is this might be the last one for a while. Donnie, I should say, is going to move to New York State next month, so he won't be here. I'll still be here. We're going to try to figure out how to be doing a show remotely. I see people doing it all the time, and stuff, but we're going to try to figure that out. And
It's going to be bad.
Welcome to the station that never sleeps. Content so explicit, not for the easily offended or the faint of heart. Introducing your host, Mike.
You see how you park, stupid? Jesus fucking Christ, you assholes.
oh, she's going to have IHOP down there. I got a shotgun behind the bar.
Along with co-host, Donnie.
Is that the one about the midget with the lazy eye? Is just remember, if you don't like it, don't fucking listen. They're giving us joints, we're smoking, we're fucked up.
You're listening to Mike Dub. Welcome back.
It's going to be bad how?
Yeah, it's going to be bad. Oh, it's just going to be...
A pain in the ass?
No. Well,
Oh.
I know how you are with technology.
Oh, I have no idea of technology.
I can't wait. We should
Yeah.
just film you
Yeah.
setting everything up and trying
Right.
to get it to work. So
Right.
you know that's going to be a lot of fun.
I mean, I could always drive up there.
Miriam,
I could always drive up there and do one.
I guess.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
No,
You'd have to
'cause
stay outside.
I only have my ankle bracelet only goes so far, and go to New Hampshire and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're back after a short, brief break that we had to have, So
I think this is the quickest we've been back.
I think so
After a
too. I
show.
mean, it was almost a year that back in Easter or something, last Easter, and then we did the.
Well, Easter was like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I made that up too.
Yeah.
I don't know what year it is, what day it is.
Yeah.
So we're back.
Usually we have, one episode a year? This is our
Yeah.
second in like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite a big move.
Yeah, it's ridiculous up here. I mean, these houses, there's a house down the road. I know the woman that owns it, Bev, and she's selling her house. It's just a small little like ranch, and there's only one bedroom and one bath, and she's selling it she's got it listed for $250,000, and there's only 0.734 acres of land, and it's right on the main drag, so it's noisy. What the fuck is going on? I just don't get it.
Who do you blame for the crisis that we're in currently?
The crisis we're in currently.
Housing crisis.
Well, it's just goes down the road. It's what happens is we start a war, or we get into a war, and then everything shits the bed. I mean, it's just the only people that are making money are probably the military. I don't know.
Well, couldn't you say this has been a problem for like the past few years? This isn't like an overnight thing. This housing.
No,
crisis.
it's not an overnight thing. But having this war does not help matters at all. And the sooner the war gets over and oil can start going through and getting to where it's got to go.
The houses
everything-
are made of oil.
No. Well, they might as well be.
Is that why there's
No,
sense?
the price of everything's gone up. Say wood, say plywood, whatever. Everything's gone up because there's no fuel for the trucks. It's getting scarce. Like back in 1974, or somewhere in there, you used to have to stand in line, get your gas on a certain day. Let's say your license plate ended in 6, so that was an even day. So you couldn't go to get your gas unless it was an even day. And so this is back in, summer of 74, somewhere in there. It was a pain in the ass. Oh, my God. It was terrible. Lines, people were waiting in lines. It was, people today don't realize. I mean, older people do because they were there, but younger people, you kind of people, you don't know. You don't know what it's like. So have fun with it.
So you're a big fan of Iran.
Fuckers. They're the I was going to say it. They are the biggest reason. They're terrorists.
Say it.
They're terrorists.
Say it.
They're terrorists. And they want to get a bomb, and they want to kill all the Jews in Israel.
He'll say it.
And then, they want to build a nuclear warhead and kill everybody that's Christian or American or whatever. They just want to kill everybody. They're just a bunch of fucking running around with machine guns and a bunch of morons. I don't know. So
What do you think the ultimate solution is?
I think the ultimate solution would be a fucking atomic bomb or a nuclear weapon right on fucking Iran and kill them all. Kill them all. I mean, really. What the hell? How are you gonna solve it? You know, they start throwing little bombs here, bombs there. You know, how long is it gonna go? You know, they got all this shit underground over there. You know, I mean, they might not be able to be beat, and we might be over there for 10 years, just like Afghanistan. I just think just wipe them out. Wipe all of the fuckers out. I don't give a shit. Kids, mothers, they're all fucking terrible fuckers, you know? The kids are going to grow up with frickin' machine guns, you know? Or they're
Where? They're just going to grow up and have them?
They're going to get boats and come over here.
Yeah.
You know, little bastards. You know, you can spot them. They got the fucking things on their heads. But no, it's just, it's getting way out of hand here. I mean, everybody wants to kill Israel. People don't like Jews. I mean, I do. I love Jews. I mean, you know, if I had not been Catholic, I would have been Jew.
So you're a big guy.
Oh, I love the Jew. You know, I could stand having a bigger than I do right now. You know, I never did have my foreskin taken off or anything. I mean, I did have it taken off, so if that would have added another inch if I wouldn't have had it, you know.
You kept yours too, didn't you?
Yeah. I bought an extension too, so. But yeah, the Jews are great people. You know, I love those little things they wear on the top of their heads. What do you call them? I thought it was a motorcycle name, Yamaha, but it's Yarmulke. You know, I don't know if you wear one when you're riding a Yamaha, but anyway, they wear the yarmulkes, and then they have the
control.
Oh yeah, the Jews own all the money. They own everything. You know, there's a lot of people who want to be make me feel a lot better about myself.
Who are you rooting for more, the Jews or the Muslims?
Oh, the Jews. God.
You're Team Jew?
Oh, I'm Team Jew. Yeah, I'm
Why
Team
is
Jew
that?
all the way. Because they're not well, no, they seem to be good people. They have that little bit of land over there, and they mind their own business unless they're bombing. So anyway, I mean, I don't like getting involved with it, but it's out there, and that's just I mean, you know, you realize Iranian people are very, very intelligent. They really are. They're very, very intelligent, and as are some of the Jews. You know, they're you know, I think they are. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't know enough about all that crap.
They know when to invest.
Yeah, well, they know when to invest and, you know, how to rip people off on their jewelry. So, yeah, it's a bad thing.
So let me get this straight. You don't like the war,
I don't like the war.
but you want us to nuke them.
Yeah.
I want it to end. How else you going to end it? As long as they can't nuke us, you know?
If they don't speak my language, fuck them. I can't understand the assholes.
I know you've been kind of upset lately. You had something go on the other day you wanted to mention. I know you were talking about it when you got here. But.
Every day I go out to do something, like go to the gym. So last week there was this advertisement on TV for Arby's, and I like going to Arby's, but they come out with a fish sandwich. Well, I love I like going to McDonald's, but they're kind of
What?
Yeah, and I have never.
I don't think. What are they?
Well, they're just flat, and I mean, it's not really. Doesn't look like a fish.
So you trust Arby's fish more than McDonald's?
Well, it looked better because it was all like not flat. It was just like a wavy thing, like a big old piece of fucking meat. Yeah,
fish fry Friday or something.
Yeah, something like that. So it's on TV, you know. So Miriam and I went. We were going to go to get a couple. So we go into the drive-through. We get up to the drive-through. Miriam says, or she calls in. Well, we'll have 2 fish sandwiches. Blah blah blah. I don't know what else. And the guy in the thing, or the woman said, well, we don't have any today. We ran out yesterday. I went, you ran out yesterday? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Wrong. Oh, I was fucking pissed. I said, you know, I know it's not her fault, but, you know, I had to give her shit.
You called her the N-word?
No, I didn't say the N-word. I called her a C-word.
Oh.
Yeah, which
better.
is better. And, you know, it just pissed me off. It's just one of those, another thing that happens all the time up here. I mean, sure, it probably happens everywhere else, but it always happens to me here. Everything.
We kind of have it worse over here than Iran does. They don't even have a fish sandwich anywhere.
We don't know that.
So for us to have it but never have it in stock is kind of worse than.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
I think we have
See,
it worse than the
here's what
Iranians, honestly.
Does anybody know what the fuck they're doing anymore? Jesus Christ Almighty! I just fucking can't stand it.
So what'd you get instead?
Oh, I didn't. We just drove off. I gave everybody the finger, even the people who were inside the restaurant sitting. I'm driving down. I'm giving them the finger, and I'm glad I'm 75, almost 76, because I probably don't have much time left. And I'll be a son of a bitch if I end up having to live till I'm 100. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.
In a broken city, they took everything from him. Now it's his turn to eat some ass. This summer, get ready to bust.
You just brought a knife to a gunfight.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe the last.
Probably the last for a while.
Back after a quick break to my favorite segment. I don't
Yeah.
know about you.
I always enjoy it, but I never know what's coming up, so we'll see.
That's what makes it great.
That's right.
And it's always in Maine. It always takes place in Maine.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. I gotta be
you're up
Maine.
for
Stupid funks.
yeah. So this first one here is called the Friendship Cottage
Friendship
in
Cottage.
Blue Hill.
Okay, Blue Hill.
It's here
That's
to
up.
stay. I've never heard of it.
It's up near. I think it's near Ellsworth. I don't know.
It's kind of like a rich area.
Maybe. I don't know.
So yeah, there's a Friendship Cottage there that brings.
Well, what's a
people-
friendship cottage?
I was about to explain it.
Oh
if you
yeah,
shut
here
the
we
fuck
go.
up.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Friendship Cottage. It brings
Kind of
people
a prick.
together.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Let's just check it out.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go.
Story we first brought you in January about one of Hancock County's only adult care centers. Friendship Cottage in Blue
adult
Hill
care.
was at risk of closure
Yes.
after the agency
Adult
that
care.
operated it started liquidating its assets.
Thanks to more than $500,000 in donations, organizers say it's here to
She's
stay.
pretty good.
News Center means Ryan
Yeah,
Bell.
she's all right. I don't care for her
anymore.
anymore.
Okay, not anymore.
No, she had a baby.
The sound of laughter
Okay, this is Andrea's.
and the smell of pizza
Oh,
radiating through Friendship Cottage in Blue Hill once again.
We're with each other all day, and I always
Oh,
end up
good.
calling her on the phone.
This adult care center is a second home for Janet Foster and Barbara Nichols.
That's why I come.
that's why you come?
They
Wow,
became
Hell
best
yeah.
must be nice.
We may have seen each other, but not the best friends.
Their smiles today replacing fear and
What?
uncertainty
Oh
just a few
my
months ago.
fucking word.
I
I hope.
know if devastating
You know.
is appropriate enough.
Down East Community Partners, a nonprofit agency
what?
that owns
Joe
the building,
Biden.
folded
Yeah,
in
Joe
October,
Biden's-
is now
Joe
working
Biden's
to liquidate
sister.
its assets. Among them,
What the fuck?
Friendship
I
Cottage.
feel sorry.
Well, I do, but
she's old.
I'm going to be there
There's not
someday,
just
so
participants who felt that
I could
way.
see my
Friendship
friends.
Probably
Cottage
next
has
week.
a lifeline, and I know that firsthand.
A lifeline for
These people
independent
are
families,
scamming
like
so
Lynette
many
Johnson
people.
and
Yeah.
her mom Arla.
fucking scamming them,
Became
fucking
like-
taking all their
Choking her
fucking
out.
Social Security money.
Yeah.
You fucking whore.
Enjoyed the community, having a purpose.
Yeah, whatever.
making
La-di-da. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So when Johnson heard this place
Yeah.
was in jeopardy, she knew she had to help.
These past few months, everyone has been concentrating on fundraising.
Friendship Cottage needed
Oh.
$600,000 to buy back the property. As of Wednesday, it raised almost $700,000, enough for the purchase and some much needed.
She must have
repairs.
pocketed that
Overwhelmed
100,000.
and really very full of gratitude and a bit humbled.
Program coordinator Ann Osana believes donors recognize the need for
Ann
Friendship Cottage
Osana.
services.
Did you
And
see
there
how?
are no nursing homes available
hold
in
on.
Hancock County.
Regardless of what prompted the generosity, Janet and Barbara say they're incredibly grateful.
Look at that woman.
It's
Is that a woman on the left?
unbelievable.
Jesus.
That's a lot of money.
For more years of laughter, pizza,
Looks like Jiminy
friendship.
Glick.
I would not have her if I did not come here.
Jesus
Very
God.
important.
In Blue Hill, Ryan Bell, News Center, Maine.
Oh, man. Great. That's a good story. I mean, is it people with dementia or stuff, or is it just an old folks home? Or all I saw was two women knitting.
Well, so, I mean, look how like what would you call it? How much they gypped these people? She's cutting the pizza with scissors.
Yeah, like a
into,
little
like,
piece.
quarters.
Like a little tiny piece.
And
Here,
I
Ethel.
bet her and that other chick ate like 6 pieces.
Yeah.
And
Here, Ethel. Here's your little fucking here's your little fucking treat for the day.
Here's a
Bark,
little slab
bark.
with an onion on it.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, come on.
This is a straight up fraud center.
Yeah, definitely.
Fraud center
definitely.
Maine here.
Definitely.
This
Fraud
is-
Center, Maine. Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy that they put this on the news.
Fucking people, I tell you. Everybody's out there trying to fuck everybody,
You
especially
can
older.
tell that woman was kind of not all there.
Oh no, she was not. She wasn't even there.
And like, how did they raise that kind of money that quickly? $700,000.
I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Who knows? Who knows what the hell? They're probably selling drugs out the back door. I don't know.
Any other thoughts?
No, I just couldn't. I couldn't tell if that one on the left there, on my left, was a man or a woman. Like I said, it looked like Jiminy Glick, and she did. I don't know. I couldn't see any boobs. Her gut was hanging out, but I'm gonna be there pretty soon anyway. That kind of a deal, you know. But they didn't show any other people really, any other patients. They just showed those two. Is that the only people that are
I
there?
know, right? Exactly. I have no
So,
idea. Well, I did see this like dead guy. If we go back here,
Oh, was there a dead guy?
There's a dead guy like just hanging
he's
out right
passed
here
out?
behind the puzzle piece, the 300 pieces that they'll never
he's
put
passed
together.
out or dead.
I'm sure
But
that puzzle
wouldn't-
costs about
wouldn't you
5
think
cents.
they'd show a bunch of them in the kitchen?
Yeah,
or
right, exactly.
In a regular room, where they, do puzzles and, talk to a bunch of them instead
Right.
of just two people.
Well, it
is a fraud.
If there was only that many people, well, maybe they didn't want to be on camera. But if there's that many
They
people,
don't even know if they're on camera.
Yeah, that's true. How are they able to raise that much money without that many people there? This should be investigated.
It should be, but I don't really care.
All right.
I mean, I feel sorry for the people, but especially that they're not getting that kind of food. They're getting a fucking little goddamn 1/10 of a little piece of pizza with, like you said, one onion on it.
Fucking tomato.
Oh my goodness.
News update.
A
Whoa.
motel in Trenton is picking up the pieces after a fire burned through its main building. News Center Maine Sean Tessler shows us how staff at the motel are moving
Anybody
forward.
die? Holy shit.
Never thought that something like this would be even possible. This has been here for forever.
Would you
so
fall on it with a cigarette?
kinda crazy.
Fatso?
Property manager Kristen
Jesus
Coons
Christ,
and
lady.
assistant manager
Fucking
Brittany
will you
Golding
do
are still in
something with that?
disbelief seeing what's left
That
of their
is
place of work.
disgusting. I know. I shouldn't be like that, but I can't help seeing people like that are that big. You know?
Well, it was probably, that's the reason why the fire started. She couldn't get to the fire extinguisher fast enough.
That could be.
You know?
Yeah.
Just thinking ahead here,
Yeah,
as a
there you go.
lawyer.
That's a good point.
All
That's
right.
a good point.
Try to piece back together, like, okay, this was that room. It looks so different now.
Because it's
It's
fucking
been open
burnt.
for more than 200
Stupid.
years.
Jesus
For now,
Christ.
what's left of its
Looks
doors
really
are
different. It's
closed.
got a brown.
The whole property doesn't have power,
Oh my
so
God. Jesus Christ. There you go.
Fucking hole in it.
Yeah, big hole. Yeah, it
Burned to a crisp.
doesn't look the same. It looks a little different.
we had to relocate all of the guests.
right after the fire.
Oh no! Why didn't you just leave them in there? Jesus God! Where do they come up with this? Of course, you have to relocate the guests.
Nah.
Oh my God!
We saw a lot of messages from the community on our Trenton Facebook page, and that was really heartwarming.
They didn't get one.
Partly fueling the
They didn't get one.
No, they lie. She's lying.
We're definitely looking forward to the new build.
I bet you two aren't going to rebuild.
Sentimental meaning to the entire town of Trenton.
Trenton Fire Chief Steve Heckman and his crew
Looks like my twin brother.
believed to have been an electrical fire. He is looking forward to the motel's return.
This is the prime opportunity for them to really look at what
Yeah.
they'll be rebuilding and take life.
Is that my brother Jeb?
Jeb Bueller.
Jeb Bueller.
Only had smoke alarms. Heckman hopes new upgrades can change that.
Possibly installing fire sprinklers. It may have actually.
Yeah, it should have had sprinklers in there for sure.
Work now begins to rebuild the motel into something.
Look at the size of that thing. And I'm not talking about the motel.
Sean Tessler, News Center, Maine.
Coombs hopes the motel will be fully operational by next spring.
How does a fire like that just randomly just happen?
Insurance.
And then she's very excited. She's very excited for the renovations.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know it's an old building, so maybe it's possible, but to be around that long and to not have a problem.
Well, you would think that they would.
Over the years would.
You think the state would have made them put sprinkler systems in
How
there.
do they pass inspections?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a hotel.
Right.
You would think. I mean, it's a hotel. I mean, guests are staying there. I don't know.
It kind of seems a little iffy
Well,
to
it's
me.
small town. Like you said, if she could have gotten to at least a fire extinguisher, called the fire department real quick and got to the phone, but it probably took her half an hour to roll out of bed.
All right, so this next one is called, It Was So Fast. Woman survives after truck falls through Moosehead Lake ice at night.
Ooh, that's not good.
All right, here we go.
Island Falls, where a woman driving a truck fell
Island
through the
Falls.
ice while camping on Moosehead Lake.
That happened early
Oh.
yesterday. News Center Maine's Ryan Bell has the details.
Ryan's
Out here
busy.
on Moosehead Lake in the town of Rockwood, where, as you can tell behind me, a red Dodge pickup truck has fallen through the ice.
I just was rolling along, and
Has it?
within a split second, it just
Look at that. You're stupid. You're a stupid bitch with your eyeliner.
Tapley was the lone driver of the vehicle. She tells us
Fucking
it sunk into
dumbass
the ice while
bitch.
she was driving to the boat launch to use
What's
the
that, a
bathroom.
Mike's Lemonade? She's probably
I had
hammered.
all my layers on. I was trying to get my boot up on the door so I could stand up and get out, but it slipped, and so I kind of fell back into the water.
Tapley says the truck was sinking slowly, so she was able to roll down the windows and eventually climb onto the hood.
I also knew that there was a couple of other shacks close
Oh,
by.
ice
I was
shacks.
hoping that maybe they would see.
And we heard a crack, figured it was a pressure ridge, bunch of pressure ridges out here.
That Jacob?
Yeah.
I stepped
Hello
outside
there.
real quick to take a look, and I noticed some lights going, and I figured it was another fisherman.
Dylan Jones
Fucking-
was camping less than 100 yards from where it all happened.
And I heard some crying going on, so I stepped out of the shack, and then I realized it was a full
crying?
truck underneath the ice.
By the
Wow,
time
look
he
at that.
realized what was happening, Tapley says her family arrived to help her
She's
off
probably
the
drinking.
We were
Oh, for
simply
sure.
just trying to catch some cusk to bring home to eat, and I just
We're still awaiting clarification as to what exactly caused the truck
Why don't
to
you just
fall
piss
through
your
the ice.
pants?
We reached out to the Warden Service, but have not heard back at this time. In Rockwood, Ryan Bell, News Center, Maine.
You
Gonna get some cusk.
Yeah, we're gonna get some cusk. What a cusk.
Cusks are Jacob fishes for cusk.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Jesus.
You think she just peed?
I think she shit her pants.
Shit her pants?
Yeah, in the water.
I mean, I just don't know.
I mean, why was
How-
she on the water with her truck?
How close? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what it looks like over there, but
I'm sure the ice was very thick at certain spots.
so so what they're saying is they had it on the ice already.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they moved it.
They
into
moved
a
it, and
place.
then it went through somewhere. Maybe an ice break was a crack in the ice, and it just.
I think she was drinking. I think,
Oh,
I think
definitely
there was
was
something
drinking.
going on.
Yep.
Transgender Mainers and advocates voice concerns at Portland Community Forum.
About what?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh.
Transgender rights have become a highly contentious topic, especially as the Trump administration has targeted transgender people in executive orders and other efforts over the past year. News Center Maine's Drew Peters went to a forum here in Portland where people gathered to address what they say are heightened threats to their community. Hi, Drew.
Hey, Sam. I spoke with members of Maine's trans
Jesus
community
Christ,
who
is he
see
transgender?
restrictive efforts against their community become more prevalent here in Maine. Take a look at what we have from them. Trans community members and activists.
They're in a church, by the way. Oh, yeah.
What the hell? Is that
The pews of the First Parish Unitarian Universalist
that
Church
fucking
in
voice?
Portland.
First Parish.
Jesus Christ.
Is that we leave this space ready to assist some of our neighbors
Sis. Jesus Christ.
Organizers and speakers say the gathering was prompted by what they see as increased tax on trans people nationally and locally.
There's been such an effort, I think, nationally to reduce us.
I am so excited I could spit.
It went from people not really knowing a lot about trans people, but like if you explained it to them, they
oh my God, I'd date him, or her, whatever it is. Jesus,
it's quite bad.
Not bad looking.
Why does that person look like Dolores Claiborne?
Oh, you mean
Stephen King.
You mean what's her name?
Fucking old school, fucking farm.
Yeah. What the hell is her name? Can't think of her name.
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Aunt Patty.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. She looks like her.
They push this sort of thing so that it just
Good one.
is one less roadblock to expanding that sort of statewide or federal-wide discrimination.
Oh,
against
you big bitch. Jesus.
Dolores Claiborne.
Yeah.
The initiative aims to ensure the fairness and safety of youth sports by requiring public schools in Maine to
What do you think
designate
about that?
athletic teams by
Oh,
sex
you don't
or
have to ask me.
order.
There's no way that a guy who changes himself into a woman should be able to play women's sports. No way. That is, I mean, I'm not a big believer in God, but God made man and he made woman, and that's it. End of story. You want to run around with a cock hanging out and tits falling down the ground, go ahead. But don't get your fucking shit in politics and think that you're going to have better rights than most normal people, because you're not. And if Trumpy's still in office, he's not going to let it happen. No way should women let men who have transformed into, women play sports. It's not fair. Men are much stronger than women, no matter what.
There are outliers, obviously, but
yeah.
I mean,
I don't believe. I mean, there's no way, and there shouldn't even be any kind of stuff going on in school. Grade school, middle school, about trans stuff and reading about trans stuff, and
a lot of these girls, they're not going to go pro or even college.
No.
So like the little time that they get to play,
Yeah.
they should be able to play amongst their gender.
That's right.
People that are the same.
That's right.
Instead of
they might lose a scholarship.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of some fucking guy that wanted his cock cut off.
And that transgender person's going to get the scholarship.
Yep, she'll get the scholarship.
They're going to get denied. Yeah, right.
God, I don't get involved with all this shit, but I mean, I don't care if somebody's, was a woman and now has a cock or vice versa. I don't give a shit. They don't bother me any.
Good for them.
Good for them. You want to do it, do it. But don't take your goddamn bullshit every day and be having protests and fucking ganging up on people about, the LGBT, FUCK people. I'm sick and tired of it. They don't bother me. Don't bother me. You wouldn't like it. This is kind of our final show.
Nah, this won't be the final one.
Well, no, but I'm just saying right now, you're moving to New York. We're going to try to figure it out to do it remotely if we can, but I'm the one that is not very tech savvy, so that might be a problem. But if we can do it, we'll do it, and we'll keep doing it.
And I just want to thank anybody who's tuned in, watched over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing this since, 2019?
At least that.
2018, at the end of 2018, 2019. A lot of our stuff's over on SoundCloud if you want to check that out. Then we went to the video, and it was kind of slow going for a while. Obviously, I work on the side, and
he's doing some other things too on the side video-wise. But
it's kind of hard to get to. We were putting them out every I don't know, every week there. For
Yeah,
a while.
we were doing stuff. Yeah, we did.
Audio.
We did a lot of political stupid stuff, and we did the one about CMP, and we did the one about Governor Mills, and we did a lot of stupid. They were pretty funny.
I mean, if you go back and look at the first episode here, you could just tell the difference. Like, it didn't look anything like it.
Oh God, no, it was totally different.
Because we were moving into this place to begin with,
Yeah.
and so
yeah. I've had fun doing it. I've had a lot of fun doing it. So many people have stopped me in the street and said, "Are you Mike from Mic'd Up?" And I went,
"They haven't."
No, they haven't. But I just wanted the people out there to know that.
Right.
Anyway, no one recognizes me. I have to pay people. Say, if you know who I am, here's $5, and you go, yeah, I know who you are.
I just want to thank everybody again. Final time.
Me too. I miss all my chodes.
Chodesterettes.
I'm going to be hanging out here. I might be going down to Florida at some point. I'm not sure yet.
Well, you said last episode you were.
Yeah, well, at some point I'm going to go. I don't know when or how long or what I'm doing, but I'm going to Florida for sure. And I hate to see you going to New York. But I think you'll be better off there. You'll be able to,
definitely
maybe buy a house over there. And,
yeah, hopefully.
You'll get to see all the freaking Giant games.
Absolutely.
And
Yankee games,
well, I get
Giants.
to see the Yankee games, but I have to pay for the MLB channel.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank
We'll
you,
see
everybody.
next time. There will be a next time.
There will be a next time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.